Hello my friends, welcome to another movie review here on Midnight Suns. Today we're gonna be taking a look, as you can tell, at the latest Scream movie, Scream 6, which is just part of the larger Scream franchise. I really love this whole movie franchise, so without further ado, let's get down to the review. Scream 6 tells the continuing story of Sam and Tara Carpenter, two sisters who survived the latest Ghostface killings from 1 year ago. This movie is a direct sequel to the Scream movie that came out last year. And if you haven't seen that one yet, make sure you watch that one before you see Scream 6. The story and main characters in this movie continue on from that movie, so you might be a little lost if you didn't watch the 2022 Scream movie. In fact, I would actually recommend that you watch all the Scream movies before watching this one, because without giving away too many spoilers, the whole plot of this movie revolves around all of the previous 5 movies. And fans like me who love the entire Scream franchise and all the movies that came before this one are probably going to really like this movie. I am personally such a huge fan of the Scream franchise. I think the original Scream movie is my favorite horror movie of all time. When I was 8 years old, my mum rented a Scream VHS from a movie rental store below my apartment, and little 8-year-old me watched that movie and it was so horrifying and funny at the same time. And I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt that the original Scream movie is what made me fall in love with horror movies. Now, just like all the other Scream movies, Scream 6 doesn't have a deep plot of any sort. It is a teenage horror slasher movie just like all the other Scream movies. But what makes these Scream movies so great is that they are completely self-aware and they constantly point out horror movie tropes while simultaneously taking advantage of those tropes themselves and even elevating those tropes to the next level. This movie in particular does that so well, and the story is really a love letter to all the horror slasher movies of the 1980s that came before it. I think all of the acting performances in this movie were great, but that being said, this is a fun horror slasher movie, so don't go in expecting any Oscar-level acting from any of the cast. Everyone puts on great performances, and Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega once again perfectly nail their roles as the Carpenter sisters. Jenna Ortega has become a really huge name in recent months after her success playing Wednesday Addams in the Netflix series Wednesday. And I think fans of hers are really going to enjoy her performance in this movie because we will get to see such a different side of her. And Courtney Cox once again returns as everybody's favorite newscaster Gale Weathers. And she's been my personal favorite character in all of the Scream movies. So seeing her get some time to shine in this movie was a real treat. Hayden Panettiere also returns as the legacy character Kirby Reed from Scream 4. And I won't spoil anything, but her character has become such an absolute badass in this movie, and I just love it. Hayden Panettiere doesn't really do much acting these days, so it's great to see her back in this movie franchise, and I really think she's just perfect for horror movies or even horror games. She was absolutely amazing as the main protagonist in the 2015 horror game Until Dawn, and I really hope to see her in more horror movies and games in the future. Visually speaking, I think this might be the best looking Scream movie since the original Scream movie in 1996. The cinematography and set design is just absolutely on point in this movie. And there are tons of memorable scenes that will without a doubt continue to stick in my mind forever. And I can already think of a few scenes like the opening alleyway scene, the subway scene, the face-off in the theater, amongst many other scenes that are really unforgettable. I'm a huge fan of horror movies, and I've probably watched thousands of horror movie scenes in my life. But some of the scenes in this movie are ones that I know I will never forget for the rest of my life. And now let's talk about the sound. We all know that when it comes to horror films like this one, the sound alone is probably 50% of the horror. All the scary sound effects, the foreboding music that they always play when everything seems quiet but you know somebody is about to die, and even just the creepy voice that Ghostface has, all of that really makes this movie as brilliantly scary as it is. And the audio design in this movie just nails all of that perfectly. Well, alright, it is now time for the final verdict. I am giving this movie a grade 8 out of 10. Originally, after watching it last night, I was leaning more towards a 7 or 7.5 out of 10, but I had a day to think about it and I've come to realize that this movie has some really great memorable scenes that I think will become absolutely iconic in the world of horror movies. I think many people will look back fondly on this movie in years to come because the movie itself really does feel like a great roller coaster ride, and I had a lot of fun watching it. And yes, I will personally remember it for many years to come. Well, that is the end of this movie review, guys. If you like what you saw, please do consider subscribing, as we are just a small channel and every subscription would really help us a lot. And you know, today I did something a little different. I actually recorded a vlog of my experience going to watch this movie, and I will play it right after this. So if you want to see that, please do hang around. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys, and as always, stay gold, everybody. Bye bye. Hello guys, welcome to the first ever vlog here on Midnight Suns. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but let's just do it. Yeah, today we are going on a mystery movie screening. I have no idea what it is, but let's find out together. See you guys there. Hello.
Hello. Is that a GoPro?
No, it's a Sony RX02.
Or should I say?
Alright. Hi guys. I have my friend here, Shuhui. So
Hello.
on this channel, everyone has a nickname. So my nickname is Bellamy.
Okay.
From the 100, of course.
Okay.
So what is your nickname? You can choose your nickname.
I'll be chicken then.
What? Chicken?
Yeah, chicken.
Okay, so we have chicken here. Today we are gonna be watching a mystery movie. So just now you were asking me, you think there will be
Jump scares.
jump scares?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What movie do you think you'll be watching? Do you have any idea?
A horror one.
Yeah, like do you have any guesses? Actually, I'm pretty sure what you're gonna be watching.
Oh, as in it's something that has been shot before.
No, it's a new movie, but I'm pretty sure I know what it
It's
is.
not supernatural horror, right?
No.
If I can't see,
No. It's not. It's a serial killer horror.
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't been to the theater.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Scream 6.
Oh, is
Do you
it?
watch, do you watch Scream 1 to 5?
No, I watched a recap. You know that
Okay.
recap
Yeah,
movies on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure it's Scream 6.
Oh, not too
Yeah.
bad. Not too bad. God is bearable.
So yes,
Not horror.
we shall go and see what it is.
Sounds good.
We are at the surprise movie screening now, and we have to be very quiet because everybody can hear us. Hello, chicken. Hello. We are joined here by our friend. Hi. Long time no see.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for joining us. Very handsome guy.
Indeed.
Yeah, so yes, we are definitely watching Scream 6.